Back with Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, 1910 Britain campaign in 1.03. So where we left off in the last episode is we'd had some couple of cruiser and destroyer type battles, and we have another one here. We have a convoy, in this case a convoy defense, two of our light cruisers against a armored cruiser and destroyer. So off we go. Probably worth mentioning that reminding rather, that the British armored cruiser is actually fairly lightly armed. It's got some 7-inch guns, which is still heavier than ours. We have 6-inch guns on our light cruiser, but 7 inches is toward the lighter end of a typical armored cruiser setup. Smoke to the east, which is where we're facing. Right, off we go. I am guessing that okay, there we go. I think that drop from X10 to X5 may have occurred because coming into spotting range between the enemy and our transports. So there's the armored cruiser here. Not doing a lot of maneuvering yet because I want to see where that destroyer is. I think that torpedo was fired at our transports. Okay, there he is. Both the British armored cruiser and destroyer both carry fast torpedoes. Reduced range, faster speed. Either 4.0 or 4.1 kilometer range. Oh my goodness. I think that was... I didn't even see that one. Kind of late to reduce time compression now, but slow down to help accuracy. I don't know if that torpedo was actually aimed at the cruisers, or if it was just a stray that had gotten past being aimed at transports. They haven't been firing at us. I don't think that's been their. I think that was just. I think that was fired at transports. This destroyer has 3 double launchers, 6 torpedoes remaining. So as he fires, he'll be running. He doesn't have reloads left. He's reloading his last shot now. I should say he won't have reloads left. Ooh, we've got crap conditions here. Overcast, gale, very rough waves. The armored cruiser is out of torpedoes. Okay, I think we'll get probably a little bit better accuracy on the larger target. No one's accuracy is very good in these environmental conditions. I am kind of suspecting that the AIs will be even worse than mine, so I'm just going to go up pretty close. Still shooting at transports, not us, so I don't feel the need to smoke up yet. And for light cruisers, there's only so much you can do, but for light cruisers, ours are pretty well armored. Matter of fact, I would not be surprised if... Yeah, about the same on main belt. 6.1 for their armored cruiser, 6.0 for us. All right, Topaz. If you get a nice shot, take it. The DD is out of torpedoes. Burned them on transports. Okay, I don't know why Topaz isn't firing here. There he goes. What did I... Oh, I meant to hit the tatch. I hit the reverse and I've messed my engines up. That was not... That was just a complete misclick. Well, maybe you can fix them. Never done that before. So there you go. Don't do that. If you hit reverse, you can damage your engines. Apparently. So what I meant to do was just kind of turn so that I... Still firing at that transport. Alright, Fox, go ahead. Yep, better smoke up now. Last transport is dead. They're going to start shooting at us now. You gonna shoot? Yeah, gonna shoot. Am I too close? It might be. I do not understand why Fox is not firing her torpedo. There we go. No, that was something else. That was a shell passage. And now the geometry is getting garbage. Topaz almost done reloading. There goes a torpedo, which Topaz actually has to watch out for. Okay, there's a hit. Topaz, can you pop one out? Yep. It's looking pretty rough for HMS McKell there. Alright. Finally. And Topaz is reloaded. Why not? We have fast torpedoes too. Destroyer's slowed down. I think V-18 is going to slip just ahead of it though. Oh, got him. Right on the tip of the transom there. Okay, well, I can't claim that was a successful defense of the convoy because we just used them as, you know, bullet bait, torpedo bait. Radiant did manage to survive, but armored cruiser and destroyer down, big victory point difference, and the game gives us the victory anyway. All right then. Light damage to our two cruisers. They did get some VP from that though. Transports are giving more VP than I think they did right on 1.01. I think I mentioned that before. They sank 5 and damaged to 6th. So that works out to what? Something like probably 80 for each transport. Hopefully we get a convoy attack battle and it gives us a similar result. I think I pointed this out toward the end of the last episode, but Germany's laying down a lot of ships now, and you see this in you know, after 1.01, where they just go on this huge shipbuilding spree to the point where they run out of the pool of names for given ship types, and the new ships they build are just They're just given numbers because there are no more names left. They've used them all. And I would expect that's going to continue, especially with the quote hard unquote difficulty where Germany does have a lot of money. However, I've also seen that, and after a while, depending on how the war goes, if it lasts for much longer and these start getting completed, a lot of times you'll see, I say a lot of times, in the past, in one campaign where I just kind of played this out for several years, I did it by just auto-resolving battles because I was looking at campaign things rather than battle stuff. I didn't record that. But after a while, you'll start seeing a whole bunch of completion messages. And it looks like, you know, if you were to go by this, it would look like you're just getting completely snowed under. But up here, in the active fleet, you know, the numbers don't go up very much. And I think what is probably the explanation for that is, there could be two explanations or a combination, is that they've spent so much money on building ships that they don't have money left over to maintain many more than what they already had. And then the other explanation is they build ships faster than their manpower pool allows them to crew up. And so they complete, but they go immediately into mothball, which is what happens when you complete a ship. When a ship is completed and there's not enough crew for it, it just goes straight into mothball. The new ship does. Now, they might be mothballing older ships to man newer ones, which is what a player would do. I don't know if the AI does that. You know, there's a lot of stuff that goes on with their management that we just don't have visible to us. In any case, on to July, see if we can get another battle into this episode. And we lost the transport. I forgot what exactly. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we finished. I had finished all of those additional CLs because I thought that might help with the transport balance. And we've got some destroyers building. One's close to replace some losses we've had. And then we've got these 3 battlecruisers building. Tiger, Superb, and Devastation. Just because I was trying to check out a mechanic on a particular tech that looked ambiguous. And, you know, once I hit click just to see what their build times were, no reason to scrap them. So we'll have some more battle cruisers after a while. No battle this month, August. Let me check and see if anything is repaired. IRC, but still repairing for that destroyer. So there's a ship at Liverpool, a ship that the 2 who just fought already repaired. Liverpool, Portsmouth, armored cruiser at Dover. Okay, move those. Liverpool. I guess there were 2 cruisers here. Clean, clean, clean. Pretty sure these Irish ports are empty. Yeah. Meanwhile, Does he have ships over in... Does not. Well, that kind of makes sense because thus far, all the German ships that have entered battle, I think the vast majority of them have been sunk, so they would not have returned to a port. So whatever else, the AI typically doesn't have that problem as Germany. Yeah, he's got everything on the North Sea, as he should. He, meaning Washington Caps, is still the leader of the German Navy for now. He may get fired at some point. Or he may not. A lot of times you see these messages saying, hey, your opposing counterpart in Germany just got in a lot of trouble with the government because his expenditures are too high. And that comes with a big nerf to naval prestige. I think about 25 points. It's not insignificant. It's at least 20 points. And I think that happens, it happens to the player, so I assume it's what's happening to the AI. When that message pops up, it means that they've blown through their naval funds and the government has to give them a big injection of additional funds, which pisses off the chancellor or the prime minister. Not to mention the king and kaiser, depending on which side you're on. And that trend tends to accelerate the head of the Navy getting fired. With the hard difficulty, which just means additional money for the AI opponent, maybe old Caps isn't having that particular problem. Although, of course, naval prestige is still, I'm sure, negative for Germany because of the battles. Now, if that scenario happens to the player, boom, game over. You get fired and the campaign is done, you lost. That does not happen to the AI. Caps might be fired, but the campaign will continue until Germany is defeated in the war. Ooh, Germany loses 5 transports. Maybe building those extra CLs did help out. 2 battles here. We've got a battle in the middle of the North Sea. And one of our battle cruisers plus a light against 3 heavies. Okay. That looks pretty cool. And I bet we're attacking a convoy this time. We are. 2 lights and a destroyer against 11 transports. Which kind of, you know, they're not just totally target practice now. They give a decent amount of XP considering how easy they are to kill, so I think this battle one first. And then the convoy attack will wait until the next episode. It's a cool looking ship. Is that a triple turret? I think it is. Yeah, 3 triple 6-inch guns. That's what it says here, which kind of begs the question what this turret is. That's clearly a double of some type. Anyway. Let's see. Follow is fine for now, at least until we make contact. Smoke to the east. Turn our torps off for now. Oh, east is this way. Which way is the AI I want to go? Well, they spot us. Okay. Slow the cruise. Since Concord is following, go ahead and slow as well, 19 knots. Okay. Right. Invincible. Mains on the CA, secondaries on V8. May get some, just in case. Yeah, we sure do. It's actually firing them at the light cruiser. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, in Concord, you need to be as you are. You're doing what you should. Let's take this destroyer torpedo threat out. Hopefully before he reloads. All right. We can just go back to following the Battlecruiser. I don't think Witter's going anywhere fast. Let's shift fire for now to Atlantis, just to ensure she's disabled, like her sisters, and won't be running away. Nope. You've shifted your secondary fire. Well, I did that, didn't I? When I shifted her target. Secondary's on the DD. Don't have too much of a torpedo threat at the moment. Speed up a little bit. Atlantis is still making 25 knots. I'm going to turn this way just to chase her a little bit. Sure, keep her in range. I would prefer for one of the armored cruisers not to get away. Got to try to keep sinking them as fast as they can build them. Yeah, I don't know. Atlantis may make good her escape. Oh my goodness. Stupid destroyers. Stupid. It's just about reloaded too. Oh, I don't need HEs. Should be fine for these. Okay, we've lost sight on Atlantis. Speed back up. Well, no. Let's just take care of these two that are not going to get away. Keep the accuracy up. Cruise speed. You know, at these closer ranges, we can go back to AP on the mains. That's a surprisingly low pin chance on a cruiser with 12-inch guns. Fine. HE then. It's probably just, yeah, such a severe angle. No, just finish it off. Everybody concentrate fire until Witter is done. Mecklenburg isn't going anywhere. Not anywhere fast. Yeah. Angle's much better now. Go back to AP. There we go. What I should have done earlier was detach Concord to go chase after Atlantis. I didn't even think of that till just now. At least keep her within sight. Smoke to the north. Oh, yeah. I mean, we have X30 available, meaning she's gone quite a way out there. Oh, and I still got the Battlecruiser on cruise speed. It's not ideal. Here, just follow the light cruiser for now. Whoops. I don't know why the... Didn't even have it on AI. I don't know why that happened. Damn it. I think maybe it does that when even the AI doesn't know where the AI is. I guess. Or that destroyer is still alive too. Maybe it's getting confused between the two. In any case, I don't think we're going to spot Atlantis. Well, it was certainly a good battle in that we got 2 armored cruisers sunk for very light damage to ourselves. Could have gone better. I feel like I kind of let Atlantis slip away there. And there we go. This is the Is this the second time? I don't remember if they've already asked for peace before. In any case, not quite yet. Yeah, they only got 3 VP. Very light damage to Invincible. I'm sure it's just a 1-month repair. And I don't think our light cruiser even got shot at, to be honest. Okay, I think that will do for this episode. Next time around, we'll see how our lights make out against this convoy with their defense, and then we'll see if our government follows our recommendation to continue the war. Thank you very much for watching.